In this video, we are going to look at the external structures of the cow eyeball. Your teacher may ask you to screenshot and label things. They may ask you to draw it. Like the other rotatable models, we can grab it and spin it left and right. We can make it play. We have posterior and anterior hotspots, and we have enlarge mode. So, this allegedly transparent membrane is the cornea. And you notice it's sort of deflated. Well, if you remember, there's something called the aqueous or aqueous humor that is supposed to help maintain the shape. Well, this cow eyeball is a few years old. It's been sitting in the preserving agent. All that aqueous humor has drained out of it, and I couldn't, for the life of me, reinflate it. Now, you see this right here. It looks like the white of the eye, which you guys know is the sclera. That actually isn't. This right here is the sclera. This is the conjunctiva, which is part of your mucous membranes, and it's supposed to stop things from getting into the eyes. So it's one of the protection layers. It makes mucus. And we see some of that subcutaneous adipose. Now, unfortunately, this eye was all fat. It did not have a lacrimal gland. The muscles were completely destroyed. So as we rotate, we can see some of the muscles. This is either the lateral or the medial rectus. Again, I don't have much to go on. If this muscle is the inferior oblique, this would be the lateral rectus. But again, I'm not completely 100% sold on that. So as we rotate it around, we see this big thing sticking out. That is the optic nerve. It is humongous. It is big. Unfortunately, you don't get a chance to squeeze it. There's the optic nerve, so you can see the rest of the conjunctiva. It really forms a membrane. And this right here is actually the sclera in there. There's the optic nerve coming out. So this is the external eye. Oops, one more slide. Look at that. Somebody cut the cornea. So we see the iris right there. And cows have brown eyes, so it's very dark iris. Here's the pupil. So the iris constricts and dilates to let light in. Now there's the lens right there. It's actually sort of fallen a little bit. It should be right up there. There shouldn't be that gap right there, so it's not quite where it's supposed to be. But we have the iris. It's underneath the cornea right there. And we have the lens. So we'll look at that more in our next video too. Thank you.